Stoudemire so quick, so efficient. He's tough. He dribbles the right side. He stopped. There goes Fisher in the popcorn machine. The ball slips out of Stoudemire's hand. Bounces to Sabonis. 3 on the clock. 2 on the clock. Under the wall. Slam dunk. Basket counts. Foul. 1 second left on the clock.
Foul on Shaq. That's going to send Rasheed Wallace to the line to complete the three-point play. The Lakers very unlucky on that possession as the ball was knocked out of the hands of Damon Stoudemire. Robert Horry thought he had a shot at it, but didn't. Picked up by Sabonis, and Rasheed Wallace gets the easy deuce.
Nice read by Sabonis. Free throw, no good. That gives the ball to Stoudemire. That's what he's here for. That's what he gets paid for. Run the show. He dribbles drive. He beats Fisher. He's underneath. He has it blocked by Shaq. Rebound Stoudemire. Gives off. 24 expired. Second block shot of the game for Shaq O'Neal. Takes it in low to Rasheed Wallace, North Carolinian. Drives in deep, goes up a 5-footer short. Rebound tip. Nice play by Cato. Wallace throws it down the floor. Who's going to get it? It's a free ball. Fox gets it over the shoulder pass. Van Exel. He gives to Horry. 2 players in the crowd, and the basket underneath is good. Ryder and Fox both wound up in the laps of some cameramen at the end of the floor.
Now that was great hustle by Rasheed Wallace. The problem, Chick, was he threw it to the wrong end of the floor.
13-12, the Lakers are in front for the second time in the game. The ball to Wallace, turn, shoot, 8-foot jumper. Has to have an offensive foul on Rasheed Wallace.
Robert Horry with the great position defensively causes Rasheed to use his left arm and get rid of the defense. But that play where Rasheed threw it onto the floor, he threw it to the Laker end, and the Lakers converted on the pass from Van Exel to Horry.
The Lakers have the lead, and here with the ball in the front court is Van Exel. The Blazers are out of fouls. The Lakers still have only 4. Van Exel with the base. 8-foot jumper is good right in Stoudemire's face. You see, Van Exel is 6'1". Stoudemire is a short 5'10". 9.5 minutes. Ball goes in low to Rasheed Wallace. Drives on Blunt. Comes underneath. Beats Blunt. Puts it up. Blows it. Oh, the Lakers got a good break there. The rebound to Corey Blunt. Blunt gives the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel in the front court. Van Exel looking, gives it out in front to Fox. The Lakers are a better team tonight. Fox throws the ball, and it's off the foot of Isaiah Ryder. His mom and he have a picture on the cover. You wouldn't know which one was which from their beautiful faces. She is a beautiful lady. His sister got a doctorate this year from Stanford, and his brother got an award when he came out of Northwestern at Evanston. All right, here's the ball under the basket. Nobody guarding Blunt, and Blunt scores. Great pass by Van Exel. Great read by Van Exel. Laker lead is 9.
Well,
Lakers on a 14-1 run.
Rasheed Wallace turned his head, never did see the basketball.
22-13. The Lakers up by 9 in this critical play. Here's Stoudemire taking it over to Ryder. He's going to start shooting. He's got to drive the base. He's in the air. 16-footers too long. Rebound is off. Free ball. Kobe can't get to it. Williams does. Takes it back to Ryder. He'll drill this baby. And the 17-footer, that's no good. The rebound to Blunt. That's what he's in there for. Pass. And Fox makes a great save of the pass. Underneath, gives the ball off. Shaq scores. He's 5 for 5. And the Los Angeles Laker bench comes alive.
What a play by Rick Fox and Shaquille O'Neal. The pass looked like it was going to be picked off, Chick. It was after the rebound by Blunt. He throws a long pass and is tipped by Fox to himself. And then a behind-the-back pass to Shaquille on the move. He gets fouled. He's right back to the charity stripe where he just completed 1 3-point play.
Of course, Shaq is playing a marvelous game. Since coming on, Blunt has taken over the boards at the defensive end. But don't forget Fox. He has done it all. Shaq's free throw, no good. The rebound is off and is taken by Ryder. 16-1 run in the last 5.5 minutes for the Lakers. 24-13, 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. The Lakers on top. Stoudemire with the ball. The Lakers trailed it at 8-12. Stoudemire looking inside. They got Grant back in there to do some rebounding. He scores easily on Blunt.
Yeah, that was a little too easy, though, Chick. He turned it to the middle and just elevated it. Goes up, nobody challenged the shot he scored.
So the 16-1 run is over. Eldon Campbell will come in and replace Shaq. Shaq's had an unbelievable start. Jump shot outside, no good by Kobe. Kobe, there's a bad pass to the sideline thrown by Grant following his rebound, and a three-pointer on the way. That's good. Here they come. They only give him 2. He was on the line, only 2. So they get 4 points back in a hurry. And they trail by only 7 with a minute to play in the quarter. The Lakers have played a pretty good 8 minutes, the last 8 of this quarter. Campbell will be in when it's dead. Van Exel looks to Shaq, gives it to him. He's underneath, puts it up and in, turns quickly to the right, and Cato didn't see him go by.
Well, Cato lets him catch the ball again so far into the basket. If Cato tries to jump, he hits his hands on the rim or his head on the backboard.
Shaq is 6 for 6 from the floor tonight. 6 for 6. Dribble drive, Stoudemire down the middle, around Van Exel, in deep, 8-foot jumper, no. Shaq made him change the shot. Rebound tipped by Cato, that's no good. Here come the Lakers, 5 against 4. Cato's at the other end, but the Lakers don't push because there's only 20 seconds left. And with the ball, we got Van Exel. The Lakers are leading it 26-17. Campbell has come back to the Laker bench. Van Exel out in front. Van Exel comes in deep. He beats Stoudemire. He's underneath. He puts it up and in. Great play. Van Exel came to play tonight, I'll tell you. 28-17 is the score. See if they score in the last couple of seconds, as most teams have been doing against the Lakers. Ball to Ryder, throws it up, throws it in. 0.2 of a second left, and that does not surprise me at all. Every team in the last 3 weeks. He's guarded by Williams, screened by Campbell, pick and roll under to Campbell, slam dunk, perfect execution. Eddie Jones and Eldon.
Oh, Eddie Jones and Eldon Campbell put it to work that time. Schooled both Sabonis and Walt Williams.
For the second time, an 11-point lead. And with the ball in the front court, it comes over to Ryder, whose miraculous shot ended the period. Stoudemire outside. He knocks in a 3. He had a long deuce earlier. Del Harris looks on as his club leads 30-28. Trying to close out the series. Trying to get ready to play either Minnesota or Seattle. Coming with the ball in the front court, Van Exel. Van Exel right in front of us along the western sideline. Van Exel takes the ball in low to Campbell. Campbell against Sabonis, who's returned. Out in front to Kobe. Kobe holds it. Dribble drive. Beats Williams. Beats everybody. Throws it up. No good. Rebound is often taken by Sabonis. Sabonis gives the ball to Stoudemire. Sabonis in the rebound department now has a total of 3. Here's a jump shot by Stoudemire again. And he drills another deuce. He's made 7 points from distance. And the Laker lead is all of a sudden only 6. They have given up 5 in a row. Van Exel tries to get 3 of them back. He didn't do it. Rebound Corey Blunt will. He puts it up and in. Nice play by Corey. Where's he been? How come he only played 6 minutes in the 3 games?
Well, David Stoudemire really trying to take it all on himself again as he did in Game 3 in the second half.
I tell you, the little guy can do it. He's going to be some kind of a star in this league. Ball goes in low to Ryder. Ryder hit that line drive from right there. Sabonis finds pass, comes over to Williams. He fakes. There goes Blunt in the popcorn machine. The shot goes in and comes out, and the rebound is tipped up and in, luckily, by Grant. He was trying to keep it alive from down around his shoulder and tipped the darn thing in from 3 feet. Bryant with the ball. Bryant dribble drive. Bryant underneath. Slam dunk.
Nice drive. You talk about maintaining your balance. He was so low to the ground when he turned the corner. That helped him keep his balance.
9:40 to play in the first half. The Lakers lead it by 8. This ball game far from over. Coming through the key is Grant. Dribble drive, and they give to Sabonis. 18-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound tipped by Blunt, but it comes down in front of Ryder. He comes underneath and blows the layup unless it bounces in, and it did. It bounced in. And here comes Van Exel in a hurry. Van Exel down the middle. Van Exel all the way. Puts it up and in. What a play. You can tell what's going through his mind. Coach, I could have done that in the last 8 minutes of game number 3.
I knew Nick was going to come out and
36.
have a big effort tonight.
28 is the score. The Lakers are up by 8. Here's Ryder with it. Boy, he's tough. Ryder dribbling. Stop. Kobe blocks the shot. The rebound is off. Ryder's got it, and the foul going to be called on Eldon Campbell. That's a tough break for Eldon. A real tough break. The ball was free. It was up in the air, and he swung at it and accidentally hit the other guy.
Well, Isaiah tried to elevate. He said, you know what? I normally elevate it over everybody when I go up for my jump shot. But young Kobe Bryant says, you haven't seen me much. You'll see a lot more of me as he blocks the shot on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Ball to Shaq, 17 feet to the right of the goal. Shaq backing in. He's going to get a decent shot. A 10-footer will be short. He had it down in the palm of his hand. Rebound Campbell. Backhand layup. Good by Eldon. The ball fell in his hands, and he made the most of it. Front court, we've got Fisher to Kobe. Over to Fox. Back out to Kobe. Kobe dribbling. He's got good moves tonight at the baseline. Cross-court pass over here to Fox. Jump shot for 3. That's good. Foxy knocks down a 3, and I want to tell you that was an extraordinary pass by Kobe.
Kobe just has the ability to stay in the air so long because he really wasn't intending that to go to Rick from the start, but that's where it ended up.
8 points for Fox in the contest, and the Lakers now lead it 47-31. Again, 16 points. The ball to Sabonis underneath, throws it up and in over Shaq. Nice play.
That was a clever shot.
Yes, it was. He must have been something in his prime. Dribble drive. Kobe dribbling in trouble, gets out of that with his dribbling strength, brings the ball to Fisher. We're in the second quarter. I'm Chick Hearn, the Stu Lance. And here's the ball to Bryant against Ryder. Turn, beats Ryder, shoots and makes a 10-footer straight away. Nice play. Nice play by the 19-year-old. And the score, 49-33, and then another 16-point lead. And with the ball, Stoudemire being pursued near the 10-second line by Fisher. He goes around Fisher. He goes down the middle. Says, here's Shaq. I'm not going to shoot it. So he gives the ball off. Sabonis misses. Rebound volleyball around and taken by Kobe Bryant for the rebound credit. In the front court, Kobe accelerates, comes in deep, goes all the way, puts it up. It will not count. He was blocked out in front by Grant. And for Grant, that should be his third foul. Excuse me. So we looked at the wrong Grant. We got two Grants out there, but one of them's gone on the bench already with 3.
Well, again, Kobe just putting pressure on the defense. Comes up, gets the blocking call, and that sends Brian Grant to the bench and brings in the crowd favorite here, Jermaine O'Neal. His first appearance in the playoffs. During the regular season, he averaged 5 points and 3 rebounds, shot almost 50% from the field.
Pretty good kid. He's only 19 years of age, came directly out of high school.
And as expected, has a very live body when you're that young.
Here's his pass thrown away by Shaq, but somehow it's taken by Fox. He puts it up. O'Neal blocks it. Baseline. And here's a pushing foul against the Lakers. Number 5, Ori.
I just talked about a live body. Jermaine O'Neal comes in and elevates immediately. He rejects one shot, changes another, causes a foul to be called. We've got a timeout.
What's going to happen? Here's the ball to Shaq. Back to Van Exel. Back into Shaq. Back out to Ori. 20-foot jumper by Robert. That's good. Ori hit an outside shot. You say, does that surprise you, Chick? Yes, this year it does. That's 6 points for him. 53-38. Here's Van Exel getting away with a foul. And the shot is blocked by Shaq. Shaq blocked another shot. Stoudemire put it up. Van Exel gives the ball to Kobe. He rides underneath. His shot is blocked by O'Neal. Kobe's on his wallet. The ball over to Fox. Great play by O'Neal, and Shaq at the other end. O'Neal's got the ball. O'Neal leaves the ball for anybody that'll take it. Sabonis says, I will. Gives to Stoudemire. 57 seconds left. Stoudemire front court. Stoudemire down the middle. Stoudemire all the way. Missed the layup. Oh, the Lakers have seen them miss about 7 layups in this half. Van Exel down the middle. Backhand layup is good. Yes, it counts. He's fouled. That's another foul on Sabonis.
Boy, the Lakers are doing the job. You make your own luck in this game, Chick. They're dodging bullets with the layups, but they're playing good defense. They're making their own breaks, and Nick Van Exel makes them pay by going to the basket.
Wait a minute. Let's see what's...
I think they got a double technical here. Shaquille and Sabonis.
Yeah, each of them get a tee. Each of them get a tee. I know that, I don't know how Sabonis feels about Shaq. I know Shaq doesn't like Sabonis. Fine. That's good. That's a 3-point play. Remember, he made a basket before the double tees.
It's a 17-point lead.
56-38. And with the ball in the front court, 18-point lead.
18-point lead.
Ball to O'Neal. O'Neal in the front court. Jermaine is no relation to Shaq. Not as rich yet. Maybe he will be one day. Stoudemire with the ball. 8 on the 24. Stoudemire dribbles along the base, gives them an 8. That's a nice play. Coming up here at halftime on KCAL TV, Alan Massengale will have scores and highlights of tonight's playoff action, this game and others. And KLIC and the Laker Radio Network. Stu and I will have a playoff update on all the first-round series. Score, halftime, 56-40 is the Lakers leaders on the Lakers Basketball Network. Beat Matt Bay. Don't let him get close enough to get you in the fourth quarter. Sabonis brings it over to Ryder. Isaiah Ryder out in front to Stoudemire, drops it and rolls over to Ryder luckily. He gives it back to Stoudemire. In low to Rasheed Wallace. He turns loose a 10-footer and he finally made a basket. Wallace has been very quiet in this ball game, but he got that one home for his second basket in 6 tries. And it's now 56-42. You know, leads in the NBA can be overcome in a hurry. Ori in low to Shaq. Shaq underneath, reverse layup. He missed the shot. He had an easy shot. Sabonis with 3 fouls didn't even attempt to block it. Here comes Ryder in deep. Pivot. Stop. Bring it out in front. Sabonis for 3. He got it. Boy, that's a good way for them to start this quarter.
Talk about the first 5 minutes. We're only in 1 minute of it, and they've outscored the Lakers 5-0.
All right, we got 11 minutes left to play in the period. The Laker lead is only 13. Cross-court pass to Jones. In low to Shaq. Out to Fox. Fox to Fisher. He was tempted. He's in the air for the bank at 16. That won't be close. The rebound is out and taken by Grant. Grant is an outstanding performer. That's his 7th rebound. Ryder with the ball in the front court. He's against Eddie. Eddie blocks his shot. Free ball. Ori saves it to Shaq. Down the floor to Jones. Jones around Sabonis. All the way for the slam dunk. Boy, there is a big, big turnover.
When you play that kind of defense, you deserve to get the deuce. Eddie with the block shot. Eddie with the deuce.
58-45 the score. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the contest. The Lakers lead it. The Lakers eliminate the Blazers from the playoffs with a victory. The ball to Ryder. And the Blazers consented to the 5th game in Los Angeles on Saturday noon. In low, Wallace, turn, shoot, bank shot of 8. No, nice rebound underneath, taken by Shaquille O'Neal. That'll give him 7 rebounds in the game. Ball at the other end to Fox, and Fox to Fisher on the simulcast. Susan Stratton, executive producer director for television, and Frank Pollock for radio. Here's a pass under to Shaq. He's away from Sabonis and scores. And Sabonis looks and says, what can I do? And I'll tell you what he can do. Against Shaq, nothing. Shaq is turning into one of the great centers of all time. He is really getting himself a ball game, and he's learning a lot of new moves and things. Dribble drive, Stoudemire underneath. Shaq forced him to make the pass, and they threw it out of bounds. Otherwise, Stoudemire's got a layup.
That's what you need. You need team defense. And then when the big fella goes and gets your man, you drop to the level of the basketball, protect his man, and you got something going.
Lakers had 8 blocks in the first half. They had 14 total in the first game. Tied the club record. Fisher with the ball. Shaq comes through the key. He's got it away from Sabonis. He puts it up and blows it underneath. The rebound is Sabonis. Sabonis gives the ball to Stoudemire. Stoudemire front court, a little hesitation dribble. He comes in deep. Shaq's not there, so he throws it up and in.
You got to get to Damon just a little sooner when he's that close. That way, he won't be able to shoot the little teardrop shot.
60-47, and I want to tell you, these Blazers heard from Mike Dunleavy at halftime, and they're responding. Now the ball in low to Shaq. Shaq out to Fox. He's got an open 20-footer that he drilled. Fox has had a nice ball game all the way around. That gives him 12 points. He's got 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And the Lakers lead at 62-47.
You have to make them pay for the double teams on Shaquille, and Rick is doing just that.
Now Stoudemire with it out in front to Wallace. Wallace watching the ball going to Grant. Slam dunk! Great play. He got that home despite the fact that Jones got his hand all over the ball. Strong play.
Yeah,
Fisher dribbling out in front. Fisher bounces the ball over to Shaq. Shaq's 12 feet to the right of the goal. Throws a horrible pass. It's intercepted by Ryder. Ryder comes to the front court. Ryder traveled with it. It looked like. They wasn't called. Pass under Rasheed Wallace. Slam dunk. Nice pass by Sabonis.
Well, turnovers costly as the Lakers turned it over and the Blazers made them pay.
If I were the Lakers, I wouldn't like the looks of things right now. I really wouldn't, despite the fact they're up by 11. This big drop. There's a bad pass by Fisher. He throws it away to Ryder. Ryder comes in deep. Ryder scores it. Nice play. And the Lakers, as I said, I don't like the looks of things right now for them. An 8-2 run. And that makes the score read 62-53. They got it down to single digits.
And that's what they wanted to do, and they've got 7 minutes left in the third on the Lakers Basketball Network.
This game 8-0, and now a 10-2 run. Van Exel with the ball against Stoudemire. Van Exel dribbling the ball. Van Exel out of front to Ori in the crowd chanting defense. 8 on the 24. It's into Shaq. He's right under the basket. He ought to score, and he does score. And down goes Sabonis.
That's the worst flop I've ever seen.
Oh, that's terrible. He will never get an Oscar for that. Ask Bob Hope. Long pass front court to Rasheed Wallace. The Lakers have put a bit of a stop on their run. It's 64-55. Sabonis just drilled a 3 from out there. Now gives the ball to Sabonis. Sabonis has got it out in front. Another 3, no good, but the rebound is to Grant again. There he goes to score it. Grant, boy, I'm telling you, he would get my vote right now as the best player they've had in the series. He's got 9 rebounds. On the simulcast, Fox brings it over to Van Exel. In low to Shaq. Great position. Right underneath. Throw it up and in. I'm surprised he didn't slam that to make sure of it.
Yeah.
In the show. Hands the ball to Kobe Bryant. Kobe dribbles around Ryder. Can't drive down the middle because of a double over there by Wallace. It's in low to Shaq. He goes after Cato. Throws it down and in against the rookie. Oh, man, he ought to eat Cato up. As good as Cato can block shots.
Cato wasn't alone that time. There was another defender there, and it made no difference to Shaquille.
71-59. Stoudemire with it. Dribbling around the screen by Wallace out in front. Stoudemire for three. It's in and out. Oh, was that hard for Ray.
His foot was on the line, Chick.
Was it?
Yes, it was. They were going to give him three, though.
Three signed.
Yes, they were going to give him three.
Yes, they were. Van Exel with the ball. Around the screen by Shaq. Down the middle underneath. Spin it up and in. Van Exel made a nice spin shot with the left hand. And the Lakers breathe more comfortably. It's 73-59. Quarter. The Lakers have done a pretty good job escaping here in the third after a hot start by the Blazers. Van Exel with the ball looking for Shaq. 9 on the clock. Out to Fox. They bring it over to Kobe. Kobe with 6 on the clock. Kobe shoots the three. It's straight. And it's good. Oh, that thing was straight when it left his hand.
Boy, that young man is just so confident.
78-62. They lead it by 16 again. Stoudemire gives it out. And a three-pointer by Wallace. That's good to get it back. Entertainment Deluxe. All tickets for all succeeding playoff games at the Forum are gone. Quarter's over. The only tickets available are in case there would be a game Saturday at 12:30. There are 3,000 tickets. Other than that, the rest of the playoffs, Lakers have been sold out on the Lakers Basketball Network. Yeah, right. Fox with the ball in the fourth quarter. 10.5 minutes left to play. Ball in low to Campbell with Shaq out of there. Kobe's got ideas of shooting. He comes down the middle. He falls back, shoots a 17-footer and hits it. Oh, did he give Williams a fake? Wow.
Well, it's just changed direction. He has him going back on his heels. He stops, turns around, knocks it down.
And yet they trail in the ball game by 12. Biggest Laker lead was 18. Van Exel feeds it out to Fox. Fox to Van Exel in low to Shaq. No-look pass. Backhand to Fox. He hits a 20-footer off of that no-look pass. Give Shaq an assist. Taking Rasheed Wallace out of the lineup. Fox has got the ball. 12 in the clock. Dribble drive down. I don't know what that was. Outside of a horrible play. Here comes Stoudemire all the way. Comes underneath. Throws it up. Misses. Rebound is off and is taken. And is taken by Kobe because it was directed to him by Blunt on the rebound. Corey did a great job down the middle to go. Slam dunk off the dribble in the lane. And, of course, that is Kobe Bryant.
Well, Kobe told me yesterday at practice that he was going to give me one of those off the hop. He was true to his word.
Now we're back to the halftime lead of 16 points. This is a 6-0 run for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are now 6 minutes and 49 seconds away from facing either Seattle. Pass underneath the basket. Basket counts. Foul. The foul is on Kobe. Shut up, Kobe. You're going to get a T. Williams will go to the line. Timeout is called. Now Kobe and Williams. Williams is kind of laughing at the kid and saying, don't get excited. It's just a basketball game. The attendance is 21,616, so we got the standing room only. 78 people standing on the Lakers Basketball Network. 86-72. They've led it from top to bottom. Van Exel down the middle. Van Exel gives to Shaq. He's underneath. Puts it up. Puts it in. Shaq O'Neal working toward 30 points again. He's got 27. He's remarkable. I think he's improved a lot in the last 6 weeks. I really do. Maybe it's help. Fox with the ball. You'll have to do that against Seattle or Minnesota. Bryant with the ball out in front. Seattle beat Minnesota tonight 92-88. New York beats the Miami Heat, followed by a fist fight. Here's a dribble drive underneath Shaq. Reverse layup. How can a big guy move that beautifully? That's 29 for him.
Oh, he blew by Sabonis. Sabonis said, I heard him. Never did get a chance to see him.
That makes the score 90-74. 5:20 to play in the ball to Ryder, three-point country. In low to Grant. Brian Grant is a worker. He backs in on Kobe Bryant. He sets Bryant up. He puts it up in the bank shot. It's in and out and stays out. Rebound is off to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq in double figures, of course, with 14 in the rebound department. Counts the ball. One day he's going down in the record books as probably the greatest center that ever lived. He's got a long way to go to get to that. There's a bounce pass intended for Fox. It goes through his leg, comes over to Corey. He whips it out in front to Kobe. Kobe down the middle, lays it up and in. Boy, he can elevate, and so quickly. This game's in the refrigerator.
Oh, Chick.
The door is closed, the lights are out,
You are right.
And the butter's getting hard, and the jello is jiggling, and the Lakers are on their way to an opening game in the second round, a best of 7 against either Minnesota or Seattle on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Dude.
Nope. Van Exel dribble the front court, lob underneath, and a bounce pass Jones to Shaq, and Shaq slams it home. Did he reach 30?
Yes.
That's 31.
31.
Yes. If he'd have played the entire year, I think he'd have won the scoring title. All right, shot outside by Stoudemire for 3, no good. The rebound is off to Ryder, back to Stoudemire, stop at the free throw line, 15-footer is good. Stoudemire, he's got 21 points. Here's Van Exel out of the backcourt. Van Exel down the middle, Shaq's to the left, and he's fouled. The foul is on Ryder. That's first foul on Ryder. Ball will go out of bounds. 4th team foul. Van Exel's had a good game tonight, I'm glad to say. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel against Stoudemire. Stoudemire in his 3rd year. Van Exel's in his 5th. Van Exel to bring the ball. Screen. No, Kobe doesn't come and set the screen. He goes across the key, comes out in front and gets the pass. He's against Ryder, 1-on-1 now. Dribble drive, in deep, around Ryder, underneath, throws it up, throws it in. He's putting on a little bit of a demonstration, folks. Very impressive. He's got 19 points, 10 in the 4th quarter.
He's schooling everybody tonight.
For home court advantage. If Seattle would have home court in case it was them.
So Shaquille comes out of the game. Then Campbell goes in. Shaquille comes out. 31 points, 15 rebounds, made 13 out of 17 from the field. The big fella again putting on a clinic.
The free throw is good. Oh, the Lakers would love to get home court advantage, and the only way they can do it now is to have Minnesota win on Saturday. Timeout is called. 99-86, 1:34 to play on the Lakers Basketball Network. The Lakers have won 75 playoff series. That's an all-time, most in the NBA history. And on the road, the 106th playoff win, meaning a game. Kobe at the line looking for his 22nd point. The free throw is good. Did he make them both?
Made them both.
So he's got, what, 23 or 22? He's got 22. I want to check here. And he tied his career playoff high. Playoff and regular season are called in different fashions. So it's all over. Nick Van Exel's down there congratulating the players of the Portland Trailblazers and vice versa. Good feelings exist at the end of all of this, I'm happy to say. 110-99 the final score, and we'll be back with more in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network.
About not being in the game. You certainly were tonight. What was your difference in your mindset coming in?
Well, I didn't get much sleep the past couple of days, and when I'm like that, I'm just so anxious and hyper to get back out here to play. Tonight, I said I'm going to come out and I'm going to run 130%, whether it's offensively, defensively. I wanted to get us in a groove where we were attacking all the time, and we came out and we attacked and we attacked and we never let up.
Kobe, similar thing for you. Game 3, you had minimal minutes, and your offense was 4 points. Tonight, 20 points. You got to the basket. You made jumpers. What was the difference for you?
I just had to be a little bit more aggressive. The first couple of games, I was very passive, kind of laying back and letting the game come to me a little too much. But we really had to do what got us to this point. That's being aggressive, everybody.
What did you learn in this series that you'll take into the second round, regardless of who you play?
Well, you have to rebound the basketball. You have to work hard. You have to hustle for 48 minutes because in the past game, they really just out-hustled us and out-worked us. So you can't allow that to happen in the playoffs.
Nick, there's an interesting Game 5 on Saturday between Seattle and Minnesota. I gather you'll be watching, and do you have a preference?
We don't have a preference, but we don't have a preference. We're just going to get our rest and be ready for whoever comes our way, or we have to go somebody else's way. We're just going to be ready for them.
Congratulations tonight. The Lakers are going back. They will await their second round opponent, either be Seattle or Minnesota.